Hi, Prisha.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. Thanks for asking. Okay, so I gave you homework. Did you find any doubt in that?
No.
You solved all of the things clearly?
Yeah.
Great. So, like two worksheet out of that book of English, and I guess NVR was shared with you, right? You have
Yes. Yeah.
attempted both of them?
There wasn't two though.
Sorry?
There wasn't two.
Um, like two pages I have shared. One was related to English, puzzle one, and test for proofreading. And the last one was related to NVR, that is
Oh,
layering.
my mum doesn't give me the first one.
You have shared just a layering with me, but I guess you missed the English one, that
Yeah.
puzzle one, and test for proofreading, right?
Mm-hmm.
I shared both of these pictures in.
So if you don't give me homework today, and I'll do those two.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so that you can do in the coming class, sorry, in the coming time. And today, let's go ahead. We were going with English. We could complete comprehension part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me dive in something else today with English, and then if we get time, we'll be moving with something else too. hmm Yes, here we are. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Hmm. So, when we had the class for English last time, I mean, the first class we had over in this. So we discussed about noun, pronoun, verbs, adjective, adverb, preposition. Do you remember all of those things which we
Yes.
discussed? Okay. Can you let me know what are adverbs
Adverbs are words that end in ly that describe adjectives.
and what about preposition?
Prepositions are something to describe where something is placed.
Okay. All right. So this is what we understood. And did we discuss about determiners?
No, but I know what they are.
You do not know what they are?
I do know what they are.
Okay, let me know.
So determiners are like a, an, or the,
Yes.
and they can also be numbers like of several things, many, several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all of the numbers.
Hmm. So determiner can be numbers and something else as well. Do you understand? You have just told me like 1, 5, 2, and these are the articles can also be counted as determiners.
Yes,
A-
articles.
anything else? Anything else rather than these?
No,
Hmm. Okay. Have we gone through these exercises which are given here?
I think we've done them. Yeah, but can we do it again?
Sorry,
Can you do the first? Can you do this one again?
the practice question. This one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So there are two questions only. Okay, no. That contains something. Write down whether each option is comparative, superlative, or just an adjective. Do you understand comparative and superlative degrees?
No.
Comparative is when we compare things like I would say comparative degree for good is better, and superlative degree for good is. Do you understand that? Best, good, better, best. So for some of the things like beautiful is simple degree, and comparative more beautiful,
I
and
don't understand.
okay. So I have to start it from the very definition. Sorry. So there are 3 degrees. Okay, 3 degrees. Okay, let me drag you to the
It says it here.
yes,
So comparatives are for comparing one thing with another thing.
yes, right.
Can I have the pen so we can do the questions when it comes to it?
Yes, but firstly you have to understand what are these degrees, huh?
hmm
Okay, go ahead.
So it says some adjectives compare people objects. So comparatives are for comparing one thing to another thing. Sarah is taller than me or Emily. Elizabeth is less cheerful than Philip. Superlatives tell you which is the most, least, best, or worst with a group of things people know. Who is the biggest house in the street? Brett is the richest person I know. Okay.
So that's what we understood. So these are comparative and superlative. And there is one more that is called simple adjective that does not compare, that is normal. Like she is beautiful. So we are not comparing her to anyone, but she is more beautiful than you. It means we are creating comparison, right?
Yeah.
But when we say she is most beautiful, do we compare or we directly say she is the only one who's beautiful, right?
Um.
What did you write here? Comparative, simple, and what is this? A
Yeah. If I write it, like,
adjective. Okay.
okay.
So comparative would be basically comparing the things. And the best trick is like this may end with er most of the time. And superlative is the trick is most of the time, but this does not apply to every word, but most of the time ends with st, right?
Yeah. Okay. For the first one, I think it's C. I can't write it properly. C, and then S, S,
Great. Mm, nice. Yeah. No, 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 no. Wait. Less fascinating. Do you find it is superlative? Superlative is something
C,
with,
C, C, C.
yes. Now, can you differentiate between superlative and comparative?
Um. So comparatives mean like when it's saying literally that it's comparing between one thing to another thing, when it's exactly saying like this person is this to this person. But superlatives are when it tells you the most or the least, the best or the worst. So it's only four things it could compare with, but in comparative it can compare with anything to anything.
All right. Comparative can be a comparison. What about superlative? Superlative.
Superlative
Hmm.
it's about whose is mostly best or worst.
Hmm. Who is the supreme one, the
Yeah.
only one, right? Okay.
Can
Go
I do
ahead.
the next
Yes.
activity?
Yes, please.
Underline the word in each sentence which matches the best, the part of speech in brackets. Okay. Adverb. I'm gonna just highlight it since So adverb. No, adjective. Crispy. Oh my god. Is it crispy? Yeah, because it's describing the beef. Okay, I keep on. Okay, next. Molly looked around. Wait, preposition.
Are you using ly trick as well?
Are you link
ly trick? ly trick.
for what?
For adverb, finding adverb.
Yes.
Sometimes it, yes.
Um, adjective.
That is not adjective, that is adjective. Adjective.
Adjective.
Adjective, yes.
I'm gonna do that one, and I'll do it in the end since I don't waste time. Adverb. Gladly. Preposition. Under. And then for D, what's an adjective?
Adjective basically describes or modifies. So you may
Yes,
try
this
to find,
I know. Only?
yeah, right guess. Because that is the only thing which is describing the child here, right?
Yeah, but you don't know. It might be describing something else, like after the boarding school.
I was the only child waiting to be collected after school. So here only is only an adjective. That's correct.
Oh, then next.
Yes. Next, shall we go further?
Yeah.
Yes, so this was determiner. Uh, you told me about like that those are also okay. Articles, numbers, and all. So here we have seen articles are a type of a determiner, but there are more others too, right?
Mm,
Many more we have to study in this. So that is okay. Articles are one of determiners, a type of determiners, a, an, and the. And I guess you must know how to use a, and when to use
yes.
the, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question to you.
Yeah.
If I say UAE, what will we will be using here? A, an, or the?
You. What did you say? UAE.
UAE, United Emirat State. UAE, what does it mean? Like Arab Emirat, yes. United Arab Emirat or USA, that is most popular.
Okay, so you're saying if you write USA,
Hmm.
yeah. Uh huh. What?
What we will be using before it? We will be using a, and the, or nothing before it.
The.
Can you explain why?
So it's normally said as if it starts with one of the five vowels, then it should be an. But when you say USA, you say you, meaning like that SA. If you write that, then that would either be um a slash the. So the option for an is completely gone. So then what you have to do is Since USA, there's only one USA in the world, so that's why. And it's specific USA. It's not just like this. If there's nothing else that you could say about USA, then you can't even have a USA. A USA would be like a school. Like there's lots of schools, but that would be the correct option right here.
Right. So same would apply with the UAE, UK, like these, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about India? Do we use the, a, or an, or nothing before India?
You would use um because first of all it starts with the vowels, and when you say it, if you take this part away for now, it would be India, and that's how you say it.
For your knowledge, I would like to tell, we do not use a, an, or the generally before a country name. The UK, UAE, and USA were the exceptions.
Uh,
Like
what do you
if I say Prisha, what we will we be using? Like we will be using a, an, or the, or nothing before Prisha.
the pressure, a pressure, and pressure, nothing.
Right. You have to understand when we are going to use an article and when going we are having no article, right?
Yeah.
What about honest man? Honest man,
Honest
man. Shall we use a or an to
in
option
front
one?
of honest.
Yeah, honest man. Spelling of honest. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
Uh,
Man, not en. Man.
oh man.
Man.
So you would use an because first of all you can't have the honest. So it would be the or a honest one for some people, thinking that it's not a vowel. So why would you use a? But since this is a silent letter, then you just cross this out, and you don't. But you just write it in spelling. This is a red word. What you would do is now you say it honest, and that starts with no, and O is A-I-E-O. So and should be the correct answer.
Write a sentence. I met dash met met dash
Mhm.
girl who bought a car. I met dash girl who bought a car.
So it would be I met and girl doesn't make sense. The girl doesn't make sense because there's loads of girls in the world. So we would do I met a girl.
You must know options are a, and the, or nothing.
Yeah.
Are you sure we'll be using a?
Yeah, I met and girl. I met the girl. No, I think it's a yeah.
I would say a is generally used in general term when you are just showing like counting you met a girl in simple way. But when it is specific, you go with the. And the reason why this sentence is being specific and particularly girl is being specific because you're talking about a girl who bought a car whom you met. So girl is now being specific. For the specific thing, what do we use?
But then if it's in that name,
Sure.
if it said I met Prisha who bought a car, the comma, then I would have written the because there's one Prisha that looks like me and
Before name, we cannot write the. That would be wrong. The precise is wrong. Before name of person, proper noun, we generally do not write The exceptions are there, like UK, USA. These are exceptions only. But generally, we do not write the before a proper noun or name of something,
Okay.
someone. So I met the girl who bought a car. This will be correct. The reason is you're talking about the girl you met who bought a car. That girl is specific. I did not say I met a girl. I met a girl means simply you're talking about like in numbers. Okay, you met a girl. Very good. Nice. Cake was delicious. Yeah, this is the what is the reason? Why are you using the? Can you tell me?
Because there's only one cake that I ate. I didn't just eat like any cake. I'm actually saying it was particularly um delicious, and so I think it would probably be the, because I'm referring to the cake being delicious, and it's not like two or three or four cakes. It's just one cake, and it's like one particular.
Okay, next sentence. I have desk car.
I have.
Desk car. Good. Now just change it. I have desk car you gifted to me. There is no comma, okay?
Uh, I have car that you gifted to me.
Explain why you just changed
So since you added
and hmm.
all of this stuff, it meant that you gave this car to me. You didn't give it to. First of all, you didn't give it to anyone else. Second of all, you only gave me one car that you gifted to me, and that's probably only one car. So, and that's specifically one car because every car had a different number plate. Not every car, but every car had a different color. So every car had different things. So it's one particular car. It's not just like any car, like whatever you see outdoor and all of that. It's one car.
So why did you not go with A? Because A stands for one number.
You mean? So because I have a car would be any car that you're talking about, like any car you see. But you have one that person gave to you. Done.
Right. I guess now you understood. The last sentence I would be speaking here. I bought des I bought des phone.
I bought
Des phone.
I bought a phone,
Now just extend this sentence. I bought des phone that you suggested me.
comma,
Not comma. That you
that you
suggested me. Suggested to me.
I bought a phone that you suggested to me. I bought the phone that you suggested me. Could be. And Anne would be wrong because even though it has the PH meaning, which is equivalent to F, F is not the vowels. So Anne is not correct. So the answer is the. And let's see if it makes sense. I bought the phone that you suggested me. And when it says you suggested me, it means that you suggested one phone first of all, and you said a particular phone, not just Samsung, Galaxy, anything. You suggested me one phone that you liked, and you suggested me only one phone.
Right. Hmm. So I guess you understood this. Now let's go ahead. They show how many things there are. So determiners can also tell you how many things are there. So here see 12, many, severals, a lot of. These are also determiners. Okay. That is my phone. Can you find determiner in this? That is my phone.
What did you say?
That is my phone.
Yeah. And you want a camera because it says here.
Hmm. My is a determiner to
Have we covered this?
yeah, that's what we are covering. So my, your, our, these are determiners which shows ownership. Do you understand? How do they show ownership?
No.
Ownership or relation, or you may call it possessiveness, something you possess. Like you have your marker, you have your notebook. Uh, I'm using your pen. We have our house. So my, yours, mine. But particularly, this would be like my, your, and our, their. So these are generally used before a noun. So in that case, they will be called determiners because determiners that shows ownership. So you may just read this like some determiners explain.
So some determiners explain who something belongs to. Their words like my, your, and our. I let him borrow my notepad after he argued with your brother. So why is notepad and brother underlined? So is it gonna be like my and your?
Yeah,
Or why
because
are
because that shows ownership. Isn't that simple? Doesn't that show ownership like my, your?
yeah. So words like my, your, our, hers, his.
Her, his, its.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are also considered determiners of
So our
should.
new dog
Yeah,
ran off and lost its collar in the park. The determiners tell you who owns the noun in each sentence. Their house is sold, so bring your woolly jumpers.
the
Determiners
hmm,
Determiners are something similar to possessive pronouns. Try not to mix them up, please.
yes, determinants are something sometimes similar to possessive noun. Try not to mix them up. Yes, but some possessive pronouns cannot be called determiners. Like we know my is possessive case of I, but mine is also possessive case of I. Do you understand that? Mine. Like I give you an example. This pen is mine. This is one of the examples. And second one is this is my pen. So which one is having determiner?
Say
This,
it again.
okay, write it here. This pen is mine, number one. Number one, this pen is mine.
Uh-huh.
This pen is mine. Second, second, this is my pen.
Wait. Yep. Then
Hmm. This is my pen. Can you tell me which of these is having a determiner and which of these is not having a determiner? And what are the determinants or what is the determiner? Hmm. Can you tell me what are the possessive cases used in both of the sentences?
what does that mean? Like, what do I do?
Possession. Which word shows possession in both of the sentence?
So what is being possessed?
Yeah. No. Which word shows possession? In first sentence, which word shows possession? Which word? Yes, mine. In second sentence, which word shows possession? Do you understand now? My and mine both are possessive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But the case with my, this is considered determiner, but mine is not considered determiner. Do you understand that?
No.
Why? Because mine is not considered determiner because mine is not generally used before a noun, but my is used before a noun. Do you see after mine we have written any noun? Yes or no?
Uh, you can't have this mine is pen.
No, not
That's wrong.
possible. Yes. So
Yeah.
that is why this text box says determiners are sometimes similar to possessive pronoun, but
Don't get
try
caught up
yes
them.
try not mix them up. So why it says try not mix them up? Because you may be confused with mine, my, or
Yeah.
ours, our, or hers, her, their, theirs. So can you tell me between their,
It's
yeah, okay, it's it. Which one can be used? No, no, not this, not this, not this. It's it's is having only one possessive, that is it's. But I'm showing you some other examples. Like write this one. Their versus theirs. Their versus theirs. No, 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 not this one. Their versus their. Th theirs. Their versus theirs. Their versus theirs.
what?
Their 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 versus theirs.
Um.
Mm, no, I'm telling you spelling. Their their and second one is theirs. Theirs.
THEI.
Their. Okay, that done, 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 done. Because you have already written theirs. So first one is theirs and second one is their. So which one would you like to have as determiner? And which one would you not like to have as a determiner? Explain. Which one is determiner among these? Yes. Can you explain why theirs is not supposed to be a determiner?
Because if you say there is my pen, you can't have theirs is my pens because theirs is only for I don't know. But there is more like talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Possession. Okay.
Right. So we understood this. The determiners which shows possession, right?
Uh-huh.
Have we understood this now?
Yep.
Determiners also show, okay, move on to something. This is understood now. Practice spotting determiners and identifying their function. Okay, try going with this. Go ahead.
Um, so circle the determiner. Okay. So Larry. So Larry bought two. Is there one in each one? Is there one in each one? Hello? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Prisha,
Yeah.
yes, just tell me what we're saying.
You're on page 16.
My device is just. Oh, okay.
Um. So you bought. So is there one in each one?
I didn't get your question. Say
Is
again.
there one determiner in each sentence?
You need to find the determiner. There could be one or more than one that you need to spot.
Okay. Larry bought two rulers and a pencil. My husband and I finished with my and our. I was the youngest person on that that and these sandwiches are disgusting. Explain and these stand. To a my our the that one and these. Yep.
Good job. Good job. What about next one? This practice.
Um. Can you zoom it in?
German. Yes, sure. Mm, wait. Ah, yes. More? Is it okay?
No. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Circle the correct determinant. Okay. A goat stole my stomach. Several goats. Wait. So a goat stole my stomach. Have you locked their garage? Ken put our muddy boots inside. Ken put One bit. Sorry, there we go. Liam ate more lollipops than you. Liam ate more lollipops.
And that also shows what? Comparison, right?
Yeah.
Good.
See comparative. Done. So underline the determinant in this passage. Determinant. Monty had been a farmer for 20 years. He spent his whole life in the small remote village where he was born. This year he was going to leave everything behind and move to the city. Done. Can you say if they're right or wrong?
First sentence you've done well, like this is A and 20, that's correct. No, that first in first that is already correct. Like all you options you picked correctly.
Oh.
A, R, and there more. I'm talking about this. In second, the first sentence was correct, and second sentence in this, he had spent his you. I would ask like his whole life. Didn't you find any determiner in this?
Which
His
one?
second sentence, he spent his whole life. Don't you find any determiner?
Oh yeah.
Possessive determiner. Can you find now? I gave you hint. Yes. So his is possessive. Life in the small, and then you found the that is true. Okay. Hmm. Yes. And then we move ahead. People where he was born. This year. Now again, once again, you may look at this. This year. Don't you find any possessive determiner here? This year. Year is being described. Which year? This year. So won't this would be called determiner? Yes. Okay, so we understood something else. Like demonstratives can also be used determiners. Demonstrative means what?
Um.
Demonstrative understand?
No,
Why are you saying cross?
because I got it wrong.
Okay. So this year, demonstratives are like this, that, these, those. They can also be referred as determiners in some sentences, like in this one, right? Now next. I was going to leave everything behind. Yeah, that's okay, correct.
Um.
The city. Hmm. So you got two wrong, right?
No, I got.
Hmm. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Sentences, clauses, phrase. Okay. Do you understand these things like sentences, clauses, and phrases?
Yeah.
Do you understand these things clearly?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you understand by phrase, clause, and
So if I
information?
tell you sentence first, a sentence is so can, if I you know how there's all the headings. So it's
Yeah,
got phrases and clause add information to a task to a sentence.
yeah.
Phrases and clauses are like a few or several or lots, like not above 10 around words that like form and like make up the sentence. So they have good adjectives and good intriguing like writing. And there's in clauses there's two different: main and subordinate clauses. Main is always gonna be oh, main is always gonna be something like that is important and really important. Like you can't write the sentence without it. Like the baby woke up. You can't just write the baby, but woke up. Like so. There's like can I take the example of what it says here? I cleaned the house while you were out. If you wrote I cleaned the house, that could be a sentence on its own, even if you take this out. But while you were out, you can't write that as the sentence. Like let's say in a story, the first sentence was while you were out. Like we can make up questions like why were you out, where were you out, how long were you out, what did I do while you were out. Like you make questions up. So that's so I cleaned the house is the main. So you can't you can make it into a separate small sentence. But the other part while you were out is going to be a subordinate clause. You can't like put it up in a sentence.
Hmm. So there are two types of clauses, main and subordinate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Next is compounds into the next page. Compound sentences. So it would be compound sentences are made from two equal clauses. So a compound sentence is when two sentences where could have a full stop have fanboys. What fanboys is F is for for. F is for. A is and. N is nor. B is for B is but. Fanboy. And then O is or. Y is boys. But I forgot.
All right.
But or yet. This is yet, and then S is I forgot.
Shall I help you in that? Because I also know that trick. So fan is for, A is for and, N is for
for no.
nor, B is
B
for
is
but,
for but.
O is
O is
for
for
or, Y is for
Y
yet.
is for yet, and S is for.
So
Yeah.
that
So
mm,
if there's that said if if I cut that out because I haven't seen it yet. So if any of the fanboys are in a sentence, that's a compound sentence. Like in this is the this is the thing. The what was that conjunction? This is the conjunction, and so if you do it, if you take this out, it would be Martin sat down on the beach. He fell asleep on the sand. So these are both made up with main clauses with one conjunction in the middle. That's how it is. And let me see this and the beat. That's what I said. And this is also what I said. That's how it works. And then relative clauses give you extra information. Instead of putting in brackets, you can put a relative clause. We've learned this in school and how you use it. Like was angry. No. Um,
Are you unable to structure the example?
I found it. There was there was a phone. There was a phone. The wrong spelling. There was a phone which, comma, which rang loudly.
Great, good.
So this part, which is like, let's say, which rang loudly. So there's normally like it starts with which, who, like those type of words. If it starts with which, who, why, or something like that, that and the rest of the part is a relative clause.
Hmm.
The sentence would have been that I saw that phone, which was I saw that phone, which rang loudly. So it's like that's how it would be, and then it continues. That's a relative.
Yep.
Next is so adverbials act like adverbs. Like adverbials are front adverbials, which are like they would go during the night or in the day or in the morning, that wintry night, in the cold, like those in 1793, as the girl woke up, like those type of things are act like fronted adverbials. And when it says adverbials act like adverb, it means like instead of writing like, because fronted adverbials normally start at the front instead of named fronted adverbials. So instead of putting them at the front, if you can put them at your back, like the sentence that's structured here. You should brush your teeth twice a day. You could have done twice a day. You should brush your teeth. So that
Right.
would be the same thing. But when the fronted adverbial goes at the back, that is called just an adverb. And since it says before school, Rowan walked the dog, it could have been Rowan walked the dog before school. So you don't need the comma, which is always followed with the front of the adverbial.
Hmm. Um, like if we are breaking two sentences with comma, then what would happen?
What did you say?
If we are breaking two sentences with comma, then how would you treat that?
A pause in the middle.
Hmm. Good. Okay. So we have understood, like you already explained, main clause, subordinate clause, two equal clauses, right?
Uh-huh.
And relative clause is clear to you?
Yep, that's the main thing.
Yes.
That's the only thing that I understood properly. Relative
And
clause count, and
rest of the things you did not understand properly?
I did understand, but I just understood the only thing I didn't understand is the first part. Phrases and clause add information to a sentence.
Okay. Shall I help you with that?
Yeah, that part of the sentence. I mean,
Okay, okay, just forget what is written. I'm just telling you from the very basic. So everything starts from letter. You understand letter?
yeah.
Letter generally refers to the sound we are using, right? So every
Mm-hmm.
letter does have some kind of sounds that comes in existence for phonics as well. So a letter is the smallest unit for any alphabet. So in English it is also the same, right? So letter is the smallest unit of English alphabet, right?
Mhm.
Or a language. Letter is the smallest unit of a language. Can we say this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So after we understand letter, we jump to words, right? So
Mhm.
words are what? Can you try to define it? What are words?
Words are words are things that come out of your mouth and you say them when like to structure one sentence with thousands of words that you could use, taking the best word that you want to choose.
So right definition would be like this. Words are group of letters that makes sense. A word is a
Uh,
group of letters that make sense because
who made
they,
words?
sorry,
Who made words? Because like let's say the word noun. Noun. How did they figure out that this is how they spell nouns?
sorry, I did not understand. What did you say?
Um, who made words like nouns, let's say? Who made the word that if you have like nouns like this is the letter, this is the letter, this is the letter, this is the letter, and this is the letter in nouns or any other word you can think of. Because even it is a word. Even one letter I is even a word. I mean,
Yeah, I is a word, but and that has a meaning, right?
uh-huh.
So that that is correct. Like noun has more than one letter, but even I which has a meaning, so that is having a letter. So something word can be classified as a group of letters, or sometimes like even one letter can be used, like in the case of I. But generally, a group of letters which makes sense. Can we do verbal? You like verbal? Actually, I just wanted to explain this. So
Yeah,
word
activity
Yeah, word has a group of what? Letters that make sense.
letters.
And now comes phrase. So phrase are group of words that make sense but not complete sense. Okay, like at the bus stand. Okay, but sentences are those which are made of phrases or a group of words that makes complete sense. Okay, so phrases and clauses are a group of words that are used to form sentences. Phrases and clauses are used to form sentences. Okay, phrases are a group of words that make sense but not complete sense. Like I say, at the bookstall, at station. These are some phrases, but they do not make complete sense, right?
What do you mean they don't make some sense?
They make sense, but they do not make complete sense. Like I say, I am at bookstall. So at bookstall is a phrase, but I am at bookstall is a complete sentence, right?
This is talking about this is right.
Yes, Jode wore her new purple dress. The new phrase, purple dress is a phrase. That's correct. So when we are talking about complete sense, when we talk about sentence, but when we talk about phrase, this is a particularly giving sense, but that does not fit in a sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we mean.
Okay.
Did you now kind of understood? No. Okay. I'm trying once again. A phrase is a group of words that acts as a single grammatical unit in a sentence. Single grammatical unit in a sentence that may add detail and context, but it does not contain a subject and a verb. So this may help you. Like a phrase does not contain a subject and a verb. A phrase does not contain a subject and a verb. Can you
So
see
it's just
her new?
random words that kind of make sense.
Sorry?
It's just a few words that kind of make sense.
Yeah, a few words that kind of make sense, but that do not include subject and verb, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Now, what about clause? So, unlike a phrase, clause always contain a verb. Always contain a verb, but that is not fixed that it will contain a subject or not. So, clause is making more sense than a phrase, right? Clause is a group of words that contains a subject
It makes
and
sense.
a verb. Yes, but clause can also be considered sometimes like a sentence, half sentence. Like I said, um, Susie listened to the radio while she brushed her teeth. Paul loves going to the beach when he visited the seaside. So here we also see like a conjunction being used to add the two sentences. Sometimes it could be like in compound sentence. I like coffee, but Rian likes tea. But is added. Okay, so clauses are making more sense than phrase, right?
Yeah.
So if I ask you which of these are having subjects, option number A, more than one answer can be correct. Option number A, word. Option number two, phrase. Option number C, clause. Option number D, sentence. Which of them would be having both
Wait,
subject and word? Yep,
having what? Having what?
having subject and verb.
So you said sentence,
I gave you
phrase.
four options: words, phrase, clause, and sentence. More than one answers can be true.
Have verb and subject. Did you say?
Yeah, verb and subject. Which of these are having both?
Sentence and clause.
Very good. So now you understood, right?
Mhm.
Finally, you understood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll go with, and homework would be same like I shared already in the English, so you'll be
Yes.
doing that. And okay, so let's go
Can you
ahead.
do one test of verbal?
Verbal.
Yeah. Try my name. I'm gonna try to write my name with the same
Sorry,
thing.
did you
Nothing.
say something?
I was just writing. Nope.
Verbal. Where is verbal? It's this side. This. Which one? Where is verbal? Book.
It's
Book. Where is?
down.
No, I'm trusting a book. This one. You want to do test or just
Because when
understand
you
the
test,
concept?
it's like, yeah. Since we don't have the full 1 hour like we had for English.
Which one
This.
would you like? This one. How many tests we have already done?
I think 15 to 16. Start with 17.
Ah, it's loading. Okay. Mm, mm. Oh, what is this happening? Can you see my screen?
Yeah. One look. Can I just do something?
Yes, what?
I'm coming in 1 second.
Come fast. You mean we were at the test number
Yeah, 17. Wait, can you do the puzzle today? Like
17?
puzzle. Can you do puzzle 1, puzzle 2, puzzle 3, and puzzle 4?
Yeah, we'll be doing it, but this is also important to understand these things.
So, Gran had lost her tibble and pricked herself.
Your time. Okay, wait. I'm giving you time. This time I'll set the stopwatch. Wait. Yes. I'm giving you 10 minutes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
start.
I don't understand the first one.
You have 10 minutes. You can skip some of the parts.
Slit. It. I think I don't know anything.
Really?
Mm,
Shall I give you a hint so that you can try?
uh-huh.
So first question says find the three-letter word that completes the word in capital letters and so finishes the sentence in a sensible. Uh, Write your answer on the line. So we need to find a three-letter word. So we can see example. It can be CHY outside when it is snows. So the answer shows me like ILL. It means chilly outside, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So can we make something like this, adding something in between? Only three letters because that is the condition.
What do you mean?
I mean, we need to add only three letters
Mm-hmm.
for making each word. Like in this,
Yep.
we have added
Mm-hmm.
CHY, three letters only, like I,
Yeah.
L, L.
Yeah.
There are three letters. So
Yep.
all the answer would be having three letters only. That is the
Yes.
condition in the question.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that. I still can't do it though. So team P would be L. Is fal or fad something?
Sorry.
Is fad or
Tell
fal?
me the spelling.
F A
F
D
A
D or F A
F
L? Any is that thing? Is that something?
F A D. Say again. Say again. F A
FAD and FAL.
FADFAL. You're talking about one word only?
No,
Two
two
words.
different two
So
words.
FADE, fade is a word, but FAD is not a word.
Okay.
And FAL is also not a word.
FAD is a word.
No, FAD is not a word.
Oh, what? That's not possible. So here, there's an T over here. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for next time.
But you could fill FAD, FAD, but the understanding could be different in that case. Because fad is a word, I found like this is a fashion.
Oh. Else, um, is ARL a word? On.
Mm, No, but you already found a word, ARE. Why don't you pick that?
Oh yeah.
You have only 20 seconds. Time's up. Time over.
Oh, should I do the last one?
Okay, you go ahead, but time is over. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
How did you write E here?
Is it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second letter follows a pattern like H to F,
I got it. Dead.
F to E. UZ you've written.
Yeah.
Okay, UG. Okay. So this side you attempted these 10 questions. Number nine is correct. Number 10 is correct. Fad is kind of word that may come as fashion. And due, that is also correct. And ARE, that is correct. All are correct. 13 correct, 14 correct, 15 correct. Okay, good job. So this time you got 9 out of 10, right? No,
Yeah.
9 out of 16. Can we? Don't you want to understand these like 4 and 8? Let us understand this will be easier. Because this was the word problem and this is related to vocabulary. So the first word we find Gran had lost her so and picked herself while sewing, right? So
Yep.
the best word can be uh, thimble because that may fit in this word.
Oh, I don't know that word.
Thimble means a kind of a small metal or plastic object that can be worn that we wear. So lost
Oh.
her thimble and pricked herself while swaying. Swaying means like when she was doing kind of things.
Yeah.
So, so a kind of plastic stuff to wear. Hmm? So that we actually sew at the end of our finger, and so uh, kind of like when we wear it, like when we wear thimble, so that pricking does not happen. That gives us safety. So that thimble is worn by the people when um, they are sewing generally. So that can also be used for that, right?
Yes.
And next word, like my notes are in one of those blue furs, furs like kind of on the top. So we may go for with a word folders. Folders, you understand?
My notes are in folders. Oh,
So OLD would be here, right?
yes.
So first is HIM, second is OLD, third one. Okay, billionaires select. This
I
one I
feel silent.
this one I don't get an idea here. Okay. Hmm. And this one I am unable to. catch it. Okay, let's go ahead. So then now the fourth one, like this is Len is one of the best tennis players. So a novice tennis player can be called amateur. Amateur, you know?
Yes. Ah,
So
sure.
yes. So we can put MAT, but the third one I still don't have idea. We'll look for this or later. And now this one was quite easy. Like underline two words for one from each set of brackets that have the most opposite meaning. So like happy, sad. So most opposite you may go with this. This is related to antonyms. Do you know antonyms? So what would be the opposite meaning of this? Um, rescue, unleash, relinquish.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know the meaning.
Okay. Unleash means, uh,
Unleash means to unleash a dog.
yeah, like loosening something. Like okay.
Uh-huh.
But when we are talking about restrain, that is just opposite of it. To take something back.
Oh.
Yes, restrain. To take something back or to hold something back. Okay. Restrain. Now what about this like draconian,
Oh.
Draconian. Draconian means when you use harsh words or something like hard thing. So draconian means something which is harder or harsh. But what would be the opposite of draconian? It could be,
Um, I don't know the meaning of that.
sorry, you don't know meaning of draconian.
Yeah.
Draconian means something harsh, harsh, bad, bad, cruel, cruel, or
Oh.
rude. Cruel, you understand? Cruel,
Yeah, so
cruel.
rude.
Sorry.
Rude.
Rude, yes. So what would be here? I guess merciful is the right word because that is just opposite of cruel. Being unkind. Cruel means unkind and merciful means kind, right?
I don't know what was for me.
You don't know the meaning of merciful?
No.
Merciful means someone who is very, big-hearted, great-hearted, lovely-hearted.
In
Okay.
one, I don't know what any of them means except determined.
Yeah, okay. This one, seventh one. Okay, determined you only know. So seventh one, like let me tell you the meaning of each word first, so you may go with that. So you understand the meaning of befuddled?
No.
Befuddled basically means unable to think,
Uh-huh.
or when you are confused. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And next word is onerous, right?
Mm-hmm.
So onerous basically means when we are talking about something like we are putting effort, but we do not get what we are desiring for. So befuddled is same like onerous,
What
difficult to
does
understand,
befuddled mean again?
difficult to get, difficult to think, right?
Okay.
And this is what difficult. Even you are putting a lot of effort, but you're not getting that. You're not able to have a
Is it
track over something.
this?
Sorry.
Honest and determined.
No, wait a moment. Firstly, let us explore all the words, then you will be able to understand. So now let us talk about forlorn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the word basically forlorn, Forlorn. This basically
Yeah.
means lonely or unhappy, lonely or unhappy, or someone like not happy. So now you can tell me like jovial is a word which is something like happy, related to happiness. Like if I'm saying are you feeling jovial, you are happy, but forlorn is unhappy, so this is directly opposite of it. Okay. Next is acclaim, you understand? Okay, no, you did not understand. So it acclaim means to express very high opinion about something, high opinion, good opinion about something. Okay, did you understand
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
And HEED. What is that?
Heed.
Yeah, okay, heed. To pay attention of to an to a suggestion or advice.
Okay.
Okay, so that is also related to attention. And provision, probably you know. Provision, you must know, right? No. Provision is kind of law or something, rules. Like the provision, like it is related to the structured law or something. Preparation that you make deal with, that is also called the called provision. Or supplying something to somebody. Okay, provision,
And this
law.
is my answer.
No, 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 no.
Because I thought you said to do with law, and then this comes with law with F on the first. So.
Not exactly law. Provision can also mean like when we're talking about preparation that you make to deal with something, a preparation that make to deal with
Uh-huh.
something, like future plan. So that kind
Okay.
of stuff. Okay, future plan. So not particularly law, but if you are having future plan, so that is called provision. Okay,
Okay.
supply and stock can also be called provision. So since we understand all the words, this is kind of little tricky. Acclaim means we are unable to understand that thing. I guess there could be another meaning used here. Acclaim means also praising something, so we may go with that. Yeah, second meaning for second meaning, I guess we should go with acclaim because that didn't make sense, which we used earlier. So acclaim can also mean appreciating someone. Okay,
Okay.
and when we are talking about infamy, that means to not praise someone or to make someone insulted, like a reputation for like triggering someone's reputation, respect, right?
Uh-huh.
So opposite of acclaim would be infamy.
Oh.
That's all. You're very much tired, I understand. Okay, so we can have this for today, and the homework would be same in that which I
Mhm.
shared already. And this test you can do in VR. Okay,
Yeah. Wait.
so let's this one 18. Can you do
Yes.
this one?
Yeah.
I'll be sharing this as well. But remember to do that homework I already shared. Okay, you will find that in the group,
Yeah.
Prisha.
I think I can find it in the group.
And this PDF, this screenshot I'm just sharing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, any other doubt you're having?
Mm, no.
Okay, then thank you very much for joining today's session. I know you're tired. Okay, take care. Have a rest.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.